First one, toughness. The world is fucking rough. And if you are soft, you are going to get eaten up. You're going to get chewed up, spit out, stepped on, and eaten again. In a perfect world, you would hope people didn't have to fight and be brutal and angry and tough. But this isn't that. This is reality. And as a man, you have to, and not even in the physical sense, but just in every sense of the word, the older and older you get, you have to fight for what you have. You have to fight for what you keep. If it's your job, if it's your family, if it's your health, if it's you, there is no soft approach to any of these to keep them. I've had many clients, male and female, throughout the years, and when you talk to the women in these men's lives, the softer individual throughout the years, shittier things happen to them. More likely to get cheated on, more likely for their significant other to leave them. Because at the end of the day, women in the beginning of life, teens, young 20s, make it seem like they want the guy that reads poetry, that will sing them a song and play a guitar. Peace, love, and happiness. Oh, it's great. But also, as that woman ages and matures, she realizes that the world is not sunshine and rainbows, that the world is not perfect, and they also get tougher as life rolls on. When they do decide to have children, when they do decide to marry, if they are around a man that is softer in the sense of they don't feel safe when they go out, or their kids walk all over them, and the male figure is not stepping in and handling the situation, their drive and love for that human being also does decrease. I've seen this years upon years. Nobody can tell me any different. Usually the same story ends up that way. A soft man that was great in the beginning ends up, when it's time to be tough and when the world is really hitting you hard, they fail or they disappoint their wife, they disappoint their kids, and they're left alone because they didn't have that grit. So I do believe toughness is key. Controlled toughness is my best advice to people out there. You do not need to run around and knock everybody out. If somebody looks at your chick or if somebody looks at you sideways, tough isn't just running up and fighting motherfuckers, because at the end of the day, you will not be there for your family the same exact way the soft guy won't be there, because you'll be in jail. And when you are in jail, you're not helping anybody. Your kids are being raised by somebody else. Your wife is being warmed up at night by somebody else. So just like the overly sensitive man, the overly tough man is going to fail his family the same exact way. So I do not expect anybody to go in the stereotypical sense of tough. Tough just works like this, in my opinion. Confident human being that if there are no other options, has no problem stepping in and handling a situation with the force in which it needs to be met with. If that is a stern talking to, if that is a physical action, then that is absolutely fine. Bruce Lee says it best. I would rather be a man of war in a garden than a gardener in war. So at the end of the day, try to be as tough as you can, but try to be as peaceful as you can, instead of being soft as a motherfucker in a very dangerous situation. Because soft as a motherfucker in a dangerous situation usually does not end well. What is the